From America, with Love. October 2, 2019 by Anna von Reitz. Ever feel a euphoric surge of love, just because someone, somewhere, did something so profoundly good, right, and true, that it inspires that profound emotion? I felt it when I first read William Cooper's books, and so, it's no surprise that I felt it again this morning when I ran across this incredible short synopsis from the archives of Cooper's radio show. In less than an hour, you, too, can be brought completely up to speed. You can understand everything you need to know about the pernicious reality of the banker-led push to create and control a worldwide government based on oppression and suppression of all national governments and religions. Except, of course, their own nasty pagan devil-worshipping cult. Go to YouTube and listen to Secret Recording Reveals Everything. In 46 minutes you will learn the actual, factual world history behind the current situation. This is the single most succinct, most comprehensive, and most helpful commentary about these subjects that I have ever read as a transcript or heard via spoken word. I can't recommend it enough. Everyone, and I do mean everyone on the face of the planet, needs to listen to and know this information. It's less than an hour long and it's the story of your life, your country, and your planet. If that wasn't enough to write home about, there's the Epoch Times. I just subscribed and so should you. It is the fastest growing newspaper and subscription service in America, and for good reason. Buy 2 subscriptions and give 1 away. Make sure there's an copy left at the local coffee shop, at the doctor's office, on the shelf at the public library, casually dropped at the local laundromat, left in the church foyer, passed around hand to hand on the subway. Share, share, share. All these years since demanding an apology from the National Press Club for their poor performance and deplorable standards, it is indeed a great pleasure to report that the Fourth Estate in America isn't dead. Like the rest of us, it may have been sleeping, but it isn't dead. Use your feet and your buying power, people. Turn off the mainstream media. You know what they are selling, and you know it's crapola. So just do what I did in 1987. Turn the knob to off and leave it there. And then, go to the Epoch Times, and subscribe. Here, finally, you will find news and actual investigative reporting about topics that matter and which impact you and your country directly. No more stories about tragedies that you can't do anything about. No more gross political bias. No more editorials pretending to be journalism. What a relief. It's like eating steak after a steady diet of marshmallows. Stop talking about how worthless the mainstream media is, how its news stories aren't news, about how biased they are, how unaccountable and irresponsible they are. Do something to put an end to them and their worthless products. Shut them down by canceling subscriptions and by turning them off. When the corporations that are paying them big bucks to reach you, the intended audience, figure out that you aren't listening to these sources anymore, their advertising revenue will tank, and that will be that. Big smile. Bye, New York Tripes. Farewell, Washington Popes. Say hello to the Epoch Times.